English speaking practice in every day 5 minutes. Even if it's like 2 minutes, no worry. Whatever you do, whatever you have actually today, just start your journey. Today in this video, I will explain 3 smartest way how to speak in English or how to practice your English in home and with yourself. Hey dear, have you ever frozen when it's time to talk with someone and you feel stuck, get shy to create more sentence to talk with someone? So why does this happens actually? And how to fix the problem? No worry, I am always with you, and today in this video I am telling to one thing that, and hey, this is Tonmoy and I am a Webflow and Wix developer. So if you need any website like a pro or any bug fixing problem solving, so you have to contact with me. I am always with you, and yes, you hire me for remote jobs. English speaking in every day like a 5 minutes. No worry, not get stuck, not get any shame. Rather start using these 3 steps in your learning way or in anything. If you try to implement in your real life these 3 smartest way to get the real outcome, then obviously you will get a massive outcome in your learning way. So let's dive in. Well, why you take 5 minutes to practice your English, to speak English fluently, even in every single day? Why 5 minutes matter? Now let's move on. Chapter number 1, why 5 minutes matter in everyone's life. Now, how to use the 5 minutes in your real life? Let's think about your purpose and find out your reason why to start the journey, why you have to start your this activity. Why? Even for traveling any country, even for getting a new jobs, and just kind of that you have to speak in English. Just like for you, someone say you can't do that, then you take action that obviously I can do that, just for then. So find out your problems and figure out your reason. Then this is actually happen in your life, and that will help you to understand your English, to make sentence more clearly. And this is the smartest way to learn English. If you don't understand right now, please start your journey. Then obviously you don't get stuck, you don't feel shy. You always think that no, if I get shy, I don't reach in my way, I don't catch up my destination goal, I don't dream if I feel stuck when making sentence. So please start using this process from this today, or this structure is working in your real life, then obviously let me know in my comment section. Then I practice English in every single day like 5 minutes. That's gonna change my life. And this is the way to understand English and to make sentence more clearly. You say that, and right now you think that I speak too much, because in every video I think my every video will be so much lengthy. That's why you think that no, you speak too much. Yes, I apologize for that. I speak too much. But what I am saying in my videos, you know what I mean? What I am saying in my videos, in every videos, I don't waste your time. So please, obviously you find out my problems, you figure out my mistake, but also implement, try to implement in your real life. That change your life, that will be fruitful, and there will be no any negotiable, non-negotiable words. Somehow and anyhow you start your journey. Sometimes you feel stuck and you don't start your journey for the reason because you always feel stuck and always moving this word negatively in your head. Why you do that? Why? Be kind to yourself, please. Without be kind to yourself in anything, in any learning way, if you try to hard work, nevertheless you don't do that, obviously. So be kind to yourself. If you don't be kind to yourself, you don't arrive in your future. You don't catch up your indomitable things. So now let's move on. Chapter number 2. What to do in 5 minutes. Like when you start your journey, you always think, but your thinking is too much heavy. And all the time you invest this thinking. No. One writer always say that think in smartly and invest your time confidently, properly. That change your life. Obviously, that will help you what you want, where you will go. So invest your time confidently and you always use your time confidently or properly so that you understand the meaning of the time. You understand the real genuinity, actually what you want. Well, now let's we move on. Chapter number 2 is that what to do in next 5 minutes. In every morning you walk, and in every morning you read a books like 2 minutes. Now you see that before in any video you say that no, you read a books like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I just say you that just assume. In this video we just talk about 5 minutes. In every morning you read books 2 minutes. Then in afternoon you watch any podcast, listening any podcast. Just create a short story with your one words. Create a summarization with your easy words like a 1 minutes. That yes, I say that one village boy speak English confidently and his motivation line is so much helpful for me. And yes, one line remember always. The more you struggle, the faster you will become what you want. This one line always try to implement in your life. What actually you want, what actually you do, and that will be helped for you. That will be so much beneficial and candid for you. First, we always make mistake to start our journey because I think we overlooked lots of things and always overthinking about the context. Actually, how I go and where to start the journey, how to fix the problem, because there are lots of this kind of question always moving in our head, and for that we get stuck, we get desperation, we get anxiety. That's why we can't start our journey. Chapter number 3 is that make it habit. What actually you start, what you have basically today, make it habit. Now you see that without going gym you don't get big six pack, you don't get healthy. And now let's share a story, another thing. Without walking you don't running. Just assume that one thing. Well, if you don't understand, let's again share another story. If you don't water in your trees like a YOLO follower or ocean follower, so if you don't water in your trees, the tree won't grow. And this exception, this perception actually matters in your learning way. If you don't practice, you don't understand English. You can't speak frankly what actually you want. And now you see that the village boy speak English confidently. I don't say that I speak English frankly or fluently, because I am also beginner. So that when I say that yes, I speak fluently, that's why people say, no, you are not fluent. Yes, I'm not fluent, but as a beginner, I speak confidently. I always practice my English. In every day, I make video as an English YouTuber, as an English content creator, so that I can fix my problem, I get fluency. And right now you don't understand, as a beginner, how I face a lots of problem. I don't know how to start, where to start my journey, but I read a books lots of. I face a lots of problem, but I never get stuck. I don't get any depression or anxiety situation. Also I face, but I don't keep in my mind, because I know where I want to go or where I will go one day. This is my aspiration, this is my commute. So you have to same thing apply and make it habit. Try to implement these 3 smartest way in your life. If you are really so much enthusiastic to speak English confidently, then try to happen in your life and make it habit. I hope you understand this 3 smartest way. Just one thing remember by the ending of this video, make it habit. You want to learn anything in learning or any way, then in every day practice your skill, like 10 minutes, 50 minutes, like 5 minutes. Just start with small. Then why your time actually matters. Right now you give 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it actually you have. It's totally your perception. But you know, in every single day, when you give 5 minutes, that gonna change your life. That would be so much beneficial to start your journey. And one day you realize that yes, take a step small and get big results. And this is the main strategy in anything. Just start your journey. At I know you felt stuck, you don't know where to start, but don't look at anywhere. I hope I speak too much, so don't weird, because I practice my English. And be motivated, be happy. Hit the like button, subscribe my channel for more amazing content. Be happy.